Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 84 of Crusader Kings 2. Before I start, I'd like to say a very special thank you to my Patreon supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much. Just noticed we have a lot more hospitals here than I was originally aware of. Are these all ones that I started? I can't remember now. So one of the things that one of the ideas that I have been toying with is we've got this option to create a title, which is to actually create the Empire of Rajasthan. So the sort of self-imposed achievement that I'm aiming for, which isn't technically that self-imposed, that there's an option under Intrigue to become the Samrat Chakravartin, which is basically to become the Emperor of India. Which means we must have the Empire of Rajasthan, the Empire of Bengal, and the Empire of Deccan. So we've got the Ganga Empire. So we've got the Ganga Empire. Yeah, we're the Samrat of the Deccan Empire. So this is fine, basically. But what we could do, so the Indian Empire is basically made up of three smaller empires: Rajasthan, Bengal, and the Deccan Empire. We control the Deccan Empire. It's the only empire title we have. We have all of this other land that is sort of hashed out in this sort of stripy colour. It's a little bit difficult to see probably on YouTube, but this is all land that we own. So I own enough land to actually create the Rajasthan Empire. Now, I do lack the karma. We need 400 karma to do it, but we do control enough of its land. We own... there's only 3 provinces that we don't own, which are these 3 provinces over here. It's saying we don't own these either, but I'm not too sure why. I'm guessing we own some that we aren't supposed to. Anyway, either way, the reason that I haven't created that empire, other than not having enough karma, is that I'm never sure how the succession law is inherited on a new empire. So our current empire, we actually have the primogeniture. So that's our current succession law. So if we look at our laws, look at inheritance, it is, I can never find it when I'm looking for it, agnatic primogeniture. So the oldest child of the ruler inherits all titles. My concern is creating the Rajasthan Empire is that it will possibly become Gavelkind, which means all of your titles get split. Now, I'd sooner make sure that all of the titles stay together. And I was going to test this out after saving the game by just creating the empire and just to see what the succession law was. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I don't have enough karma. Doing a little bit of theory crafting, though, even if the Rajasthan Empire does inherit the Gavelkind succession law, that shouldn't actually be a problem, because the only title we're bothered about in this empire is the primary title. We want to hold on to all of our other titles, the Deccan Empire, our own kingdom, and our own duchies, but as long as we hold this empire, that should be fine. Now, even if this is Gavelkind, it'll only affect that empire. So the primary title in the Gavelkind succession, which will be the empire title, should go to the oldest son by default anyway. So it shouldn't matter. So what I will attempt to do, if and when we have enough karma, is to go ahead and create that other empire. I'm not too concerned about this threat. One of the things that's been stopping me going to war is this threat, and the fact that I've got people basically making defensive pacts against me. I can see we've even managed to gain some land up here. I don't know how, but apparently we have. Our guys are fighting. Even this stuff. How did we gain this? When did all this happen? Wow. Okay. So we are gaining land. Not necessarily land that we need, but we are gaining land. These are the 3 provinces down here that we need to finish all of the stuff in this empire. We just need those 3. Creating that empire title would give us a de jure claim over here, though. That is also good. Have we just gained another random province here as well? Yeah, the Ganga Empire. We're gaining random land all over the place. This is good. It means my vassals are doing stuff. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Okay, so do we want to be wounded? Well, we don't want to die. We'll ask for help. We'll owe somebody a favour. It's a little bit annoying. It's our Upadhyaya. Well, we can go ahead and buy that favour off. Did he not help us? Why does he hate us? Because he's our rival. Too many held duchies. Yeah, why do we have too many held duchies? I didn't think we did. So okay, let's sort this out. We have kingdom. Oh, I have inherited a couple of extra kingdoms, haven't I? So that's my primary kingdom. There's a little extra bit there as well now. But okay, that's my primary kingdom. And then we have this kingdom that I need to give away. And that duchy is fine. That duchy is not. That duchy is fine. So yeah, I do have a couple of extra kingdoms that I need to give away. Grant you a landed title. What is that kingdom called? This is the Kingdom of Kabulistan. So let's grant you a landed title. Can we give him the kingdom? No, we cannot. How old are you? You're only 4. Who could we possibly give something to? Just a random person? We could give it to our half-brother. We could find a random person here. Your heir is my spy master. That I don't like. What about you? Yeah, let's give it to you. I'm going to grant you a landed title. Kingdom of Kabulistan. Include lower titles. That should be fine. Now then, do we still have too many held duchies, or did that give you the duchy as well? It didn't give you the duchy. Can't even see where the duchy actually is. Let's give it to you. Grant landed title. Raj of Kabulistan. There we go. No longer mine. I don't have too many held duchies anymore. Problem solved. Not too sure if I give those away to the right people. But, oh well, never mind. So, let's have a quick look and see what the state of truces is like over here. If I was to declare a war... again, we don't have any de jure claims. There are a few people that get involved in this, and I think we could deal with that. Yeah, the only ducal claim that we have is for this land over here, which we don't really want. We are working on fabricating here. It's taking forever. Can we get a better chancellor? The answer to that question is no. Our uncle still doesn't like us. Let's send him a gift. He likes us a little bit more. We send him another gift. Yeah, it will not increase his opinion of us further. You hate me. Can we get a better patio? Yes, we can. You've been replaced. Congratulations. Let's go and proselytize. Let's work over in these ones. So we still only have 261 karma. We need to get that up a little bit more. Wow, there's a revolt going on over here as well. I mean, this is good that we are gaining more land. I'm not too sure who exactly this belongs to. I am your ruler, am I? Really? Okay, fine. I'll take it. Somebody has usurped the title. That's fine, as long as our realm's getting bigger, not smaller, it's all we need. Our brother has had a daughter, so we've got a niece. So we need to start taking this stuff. Now, you've got a claim on it, but you've got a truce with them. Well, you did have a truce with them. Looks like your truce is now over. It's either your truce is over or you've broken that truce. But yeah, you don't appear to have any truces at the moment. So do you honestly have no claims on that at all? Declare war. Got some claims for holdings, but that's not exactly useful. What about over here? When are we going to end up getting out of this stupid truce? Not until... where are we? 31. That's 5 years away. We'd lose a lot of prestige. And some opinions. So I don't think we can afford to go in and do that. I mean, there's only 3 people that we can really attack. It's these guys, and these guys. These are the ones that have all the land that we need. And I think I've got a truce against you as well. I'm fairly certain of it, actually. No, we don't have a truce against you. That's interesting. Don't have a truce, but I don't have anything that I can directly take that I could guarantee would become mine. We'll hang on to that for now. What's going on over here? Something has just happened. A war has been declared somewhere. Apparently, one of the courtiers has been annoying my wife. Instead of asking me to help, she took the matter into her own hands and made sure the courtier would never annoy her again, or she'd know the consequences. We don't care too much about that. So, okay, who's our... Okay, there's a revolt. Excellent. Whose troops are these? They are yours. Who are you at war with? You've got a revolt... And you're the defender against someone. This is also some petty infighting going on. There's the revolt right there. Let's go ahead and just march in with the retinues. I was hoping that they were raising armies because they were about to attack Kashmir or something, but it doesn't look like that's the case. It's going to take us a little while to get these guys across there, but I think we should be able to catch them. So, titles being usurped. Yep, we're still heading into the right province. You've managed to... Did you do that conversion already? If you did, well done. Yes, you did. Excellent. Let's go work on that one as well. Right. Sounds like somebody's drilling next door, so apologies for that. Always seems to happen when I decide to start recording. Somebody just died. It was our grandmother. Right, are you going to get away? Yes, you did, you cheeky git. At least you're not able to siege anything out. So we'll go and deal with that. It should be nice and quick. So I'm very aware that this sort of campaign is sort of stagnating because it's really difficult for us to take anything more at the moment. We'd be better off with a claim on this guy, actually, considering we don't have a truce with that guy. So let's go ahead and just get our Chancellor, as terrible as he is with his 14.24% chance yearly. Go ahead and make some claims over there. If we can... Did I just put you in there? Yes, I did. You're just somehow glitching through the middle of the ducal icon. That is fine. This will be the revolt put down. There we go, 100%. You guys can probably stay around there, is fine anyway. So at least the revolt's dealt with. So this is actually being sieged out. You are at war with a lot of different people. But I guess that's Kashmir itself. If we could take some more of this land, I mean, we might end up taking that. I mean, I'm just going to see what my vassals end up doing here. We may end up grabbing some stuff. Oh, you've converted them as well. You're really quick. If he's quick, that's going to really get our karma up. So I was actually having a look at forming this empire. If we go and actually take a look at the de jure empire for Bengal, we would need 80% to create the empire. We only have 33. So we've got 21 out of 62 provinces. So it's going to take, or counties. So it's going to take a little while in order to be able to get that. Keep our eye on our ducal claims in case we get any more. We do have some dangerous factions popping up now. It's you again. You don't like me very much. What would happen if you were to say disappear? Because apparently there's a lot of people that would be happy to see you disappear. If you're backing a plot against me, then we can't have you around. I also like it when somebody reveals your complicitness or your involvement in a plot. It's like, well, everybody should know my involvement in a plot because I've basically asked everyone I know if they will back the plot. So it's hardly a secret. Okay, so that should be like max plot power. I've become a... Oh no, I'm losing some prestige because I'm a lunatic. Okay, well, as I'm already a lunatic, what is our plot power going to be against this guy? He's not going to last long. 170, near enough. We could imprison you. So all I'm bothered about is getting the faction to go away. It has dropped in power a little bit, but if we get rid of this guy, because you're actually backing that plot as well. You want independence. And I prefer that not to be a thing. So we'll keep working on that. That looks like it's a revolt. How are things going on up here? It doesn't look like we've gained anything else. Oh yeah, Arpadia. He has done his work there. Oh no, you still haven't converted that one. You must have converted one of the like individual holdings in there or something. Oh well, keep at it. Keep up the good work. And we'll keep trying to get some more karma. So there's definitely some fighting going on up here. If we could only get a decently usable claim, not against you, but against your liege. Oh, looks like you're going to go down. Learn to abstain from excesses of the flesh. Wow. Do we really have no decent claims? See, who are you? You are... Yeah, I'm still worried that if I did that, it would go to somebody else. I'm always really skeptical about doing those sort of wars, because all it does is end up giving me a longer truce. Someone let everyone know about the plot. My reputation is ruined. The plot's still going to go ahead, though. We're not giving up. There he goes. That was the guy. At least I think it was. Yep, we're not backing any plot anymore. So how does that affect the factions? Still got one over here. That's currently the strongest one. You're leading two factions, which we'd like you out of. Where is our spy master? Council, spy master. Who is our spy master? You. What are you doing currently? Building a spy network. Build a spy network over here. Get this guy out. We've actually got some tech. We can get castle infrastructure. Finally. You know what that means? We can actually go through some of our provinces and... let's get the barracks up. Barracks are expensive. Or barracks, I suppose, is the plural. We're not going to bother with that one because we will end up giving that province away, as we will that one. All of the others that are our own provinces. We did Talakad, didn't we? Yeah. Some of these will take a while to be able to put anything up. Because we have to wait for the technology to spread. Which is fine. We're doing that one, and then there's this one. Yep, okay. So we've got some buildings on the go. We're vomiting. That's not good. This is our son. Lacks an education focus. Let's go for struggle. Also, our oldest son. Let's make sure you are betrothed. Any geniuses? Only one who's 34. She's a bit old for you, lad. 28 years your senior. What about quick? Yeah, quite a few, actually. You're maybe a little old. Let's go for this one. Right click, left click, and I always get it wrong. Every single time, without fail. You have accepted. So how are things going up here? Have we taken anything yet? There's definitely places being sieged out. Who are you being sieged by? Well, it could be anybody. The vomiting has stopped. That's good. Almost sounds like someone's trying to poison me there, doesn't it? How is our threat doing? It's down to less than 40% now. Kingdoms are allying with one another, which is never a good sign. We still only have the one ducal claim. More stuff changing hands here. Are we really not going to ever get a claim on this province? Or any province here? Now we're up to 350 karma, almost. This has changed name now. Can we grab anything? Has anything changed significantly enough to help us? I mean, I could try and get this guy's claim. But for all I know, he could just end up being independent. But what does he actually own? He owns a couple of county level titles. So yeah, he'd probably become the independent ruler of whatever that is. I mean, we could give it a go. I'm just not terribly convinced it'll work. I think we might try that next time. And just to see how that winds up. What was the province he actually has the claim on? Vanga. Vanga is where? Oh, he has a claim on the whole duchy. That's probably worth a punt to see what happens. That will bring a lot of people in, though. There's no truce, but that'll bring a lot of people in. Which is probably fine, in all honesty. It probably wouldn't end up that poorly for us. I still can't believe the vassals are taking so long in taking action here. I mean, you don't have a truce any longer with this guy. So surely by now you should have declared on him. New important decisions are available. We do need a court physician. Let's go ahead and get working on that. People usurping titles. What are you up to? You now hold 2 kingdom titles. Wow, that is a lot of kingdom titles. What are you doing? You are this guy. You're the one that's been causing a lot of trouble with the factions. So, yeah, that's your kingdom title. Those are 2 duchy titles. That's fine. No, okay, we don't mind that too much. That's a daughter. Now, if you die, we're actually your heir. I think that was that guy that we made the king, wasn't it? Possibly. I don't even know. I'm not even sure now. I don't know what's happening anymore. Not that I ever really knew what was happening. Now then, this is a random duke. And I am your direct liege, and I should not be. So you are part of this guy's kingdom. Transfer vassalage. I can't give you the vassalage for the guy. Why not? Your primary place is in... Right, which duchy are you in? This duchy. Although all of these... Oh, because you're actually at war with him. I see. Did you declare independence? Interesting. So you're actually independent at the moment. You're my direct vassal. And I can't give you vassalage to him because you're at war with him. Okay, well that makes sense. Come on, vassals, what are you doing? How did I this isn't even stuff that I want. This is a total mess up here. This is such border gore. Don't want any of this, but have managed to gain lots of random counties. The stuff that we need, the stuff that we'd like our vassals to go after, we can't get. Right, you are on the march. Who are you at war with? Yellow Tree, this guy. So, Does that mean you are finally going to take your stuff back? The war over Puri, which is this one. Yes! He's actually going to start taking his stuff back. Any more ducal claims? No. Oh yeah, you're converting like crazy now, aren't you? No, not Spy Master. Okay, well now I've unchecked the Spy Master. Let's go and have a look at the factions. Who do we need to get out? Who's the biggest problem here? You're leading an independence faction. You are this guy down here. So let's go and get you doing that. And it was this guy I needed to click on. And you still haven't managed to actually flip that over yet, so keep working on it. Don't be telling me, like, how are you losing that battle there? You have massive numbers. You've just kind of got really, like, you should have got in there and finished them up. You want to marry my courtier, that's fine. Daughter was born. Come on, guys, you've easily got enough manpower there. Oh, you've just merged them all together. Okay, that's fine. Go and take this then. This guy's involved in another war as well. He's still part of a defensive pact against me, but that's fine. So, that's where the game just randomly decided to crash on me. It hung, crashed to desktop, and that was the end of it. I didn't get any opportunity to save the game, and as a result it's gone back to the autosave. So I've just reloaded. The autosaves are every 6 months. I'm not too sure what the date was on when it crashed, because I haven't gone back and reviewed the video. Luckily I recorded this in desktop mode, not in game mode, so the video shouldn't be corrupted. But this guy is now no longer at war, so it was before this war started. Whether or not he will still start that war, I do not know. I'm hoping he does, because he was going to take that province back, which is what we sort of really want to happen. We have a son. That's interesting, because on the last time before it crashed, it was a daughter. So that's interesting. This is our daughter. You can just go for learning. That's fine. So it doesn't look like this guy is actually going to declare this time. How unfortunate. Still more people joining the defensive pact against us. You are telling me that you've managed to flip places over. You still haven't done that. Now then, our Spy Master. Where is it that I moved my Spy Master to? Because I think that was after the autosave. So the biggest problem we've got is this guy here. You control a lot of land, far more than you should probably. Our Spy Master, I don't even know where you are, but we'll just put you straight in there anyway. So hopefully the Spy Master's going to get him out of that faction. You've now converted the mayor. So you're converting lots of them individually. This is actually our own direct holdings here. Yeah, the direct holdings. We can't move you again for a while. Lots of people suddenly joining this pact that weren't in the pact before. This is always a problem that Paradox games have when you reload them. They always seem to just sort of recalculate a lot of stuff, and then things like this will happen. So I'm guessing that defensive pact against me now is probably pretty pretty scary. Can I see who is in that defensive pact? There's a Muslim, a Christian, and an Eastern defensive pact. With over 50% threat, all defensive pacts of other religious groups band together if you attack one of them. Yeah, so we really need this to go away now. If I was to go ahead and declare a war over here... Actually, not quite that bad. I guess because the threat isn't over 50%, we'd only be dealing with one religious group. We'll spend some gold. So what we're still hoping is that our guys do the work for us. Now, we do have enough karma in order to be able to create this empire title. Again, I'm not going to try it until after I save, because I want to be sure whether or not it is going to work. And I am going to save the game here and end the video, because we are over the 20-minute mark, as we've had to sort of start the recording again. Let's just go and give our son his education focus, and we'll just play that on for a day. And I will end things there. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. Once again, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring the entire series. I will see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.